Dit is natuurlijk Kinderpassasiersveiligheidsweek, 'n onderwerp wat baie belangrik is en ek dink baie belangrik is dat ons ook daaroor gesels. En daarom sluit Layton Beard en Billson vanoggend by ons aan om hieroor te gesels. Goeiemôre julle.
Good morning, goeiemôre.
Goeiemôre Jennifer, goed om weer te wees.
Layton, ek wil graag by jou begin en sommer by jou weet, dit is Kinderpassasiersveiligheidsweek. Hoekom is hierdie week so belangrik?
Wel, ek dink as ons kyk na die statistieke in Suid-Afrika en die hoë sterftesyfer wat ons op ons paaie het elke jaar, is dit baie belangrik dat ons seker maak dat passasiers en voertuie veilig is. En natuurlik van die mees belangrikste passasiers wat ons in 'n voertuig kan hê, is kinders. En ongelukkig sien ons nog steeds dat daar te veel kinders is wat in voertuie ry. Hulle is A, nie vasgegordel nie, of B, hulle is nie in karstoeltjies nie. En dit is natuurlik baie kommerwekkend. En daar's baie redes daarvoor. Een van die grootste redes natuurlik is dat daar te min wetstoepassing is, want ons het te min wetstoepassers in die land. So dit is vir ons 'n groot probleem en ons moet fokus op kinders en kinderveiligheid in voertuie. So hierdie week is natuurlik baie belangrik. Ek dink dit bring baie attention na hierdie saak en ek dink mense sal ook dan meer wil weet oor kinderveiligheid in voertuie. Dit is hoekom dit 'n baie belangrike week en dag is.
Layton, ek wil weet, daar is sommige mites wat bestaan waar mense byvoorbeeld dink as jy net jy kind se sitplekgordel aansit, byvoorbeeld 'n 5-jarige kind, dan is die kind veilig in die motor. Watter ander mites is daar wat bestaan of dalk wat mense verkeerd verstaan in terme van die veiligheid van kinders in motors?
Ja, weet jy, dis 'n baie interessante vraag wat jy vra, want jy het die kind se ouderdom genoem en ek dink dit is nogal noemenswaardig en ek sal jou sê hoekom, want tans is die wetgewing in Suid-Afrika dat 'n kind wat 'n sekere ouderdom is in 'n karstoeltjie moet wees. En alhoewel ons natuurlik baie gelukkig is oor die feit dat daar wette in die land is wat hierdie tipe goed gaan beheer, kinderveiligheid en voertuie gaan beheer, is ons van mening dat die wet moet bepaal hoe groot 'n kind is, of 'n kind moet, die grootte van 'n kind moet bepaal of hy in 'n karstoeltjie moet wees of nie. As 'n kind te groot is vir 'n karstoeltjie, dan gaan hy natuurlik 'n sogenaamde booster seat nodig hê en hy gaan dan sy sitplekgordel kan gebruik. Maar ek dink elke situasie is uniek en ouers moet eenvoudig kyk of hulle kind in 'n karstoeltjie gaan pas of nie. Die feit dat jou kind dalk klein is en jy sit 'n sitplekgordel oor hom of haar, beteken nie dat kind gaan veilig wees in 'n ongeluk nie. Die enigste manier waarop jou kind veilig gaan wees is as hulle korrek in 'n karstoeltjie vasgegordel is of hulle is groot genoeg om 'n sitplekgordel te dra. As dit nie een van daai twee is nie, dan is dit natuurlik 'n mite en jou kind gaan dalk nie veilig wees as jy in 'n botsing is nie.
Sjoe. Ek wil natuurlik ook 'n bietjie gesels oor kinders in jou arms vashou en baie keer dink ons ook as net so 'n kilo of 2 van die huis af is dit veilig genoeg om nie die kind in die karstoeltjie te sit nie. Ons moet daaroor gesels, Layton en Debbie, ons sal dit nou doen na die kort advertensiebreek. Welkom terug. Nou dit is Kinderpassasiersveiligheidsweek, iets wat baie belangrik is en ons het so vinnig met Layton Beard gesels spesifiek oor van die mites. Billson sluit ook by ons aan om oor kinderpassasiersveiligheid te praat. Maar Jenna, ek weet jy het 'n vraag spesifiek gehad.
Ja, Layton, ek wil net 'n opvolgvraag vra. Jy het nou verwys na 'n sogenaamde booster seat vir kinders wat byvoorbeeld 4, 5, 6 en ek dink tot op die ouderdom van 7 jaar oud is, om te verseker dat die sitplekgordel is korrek aan. Vir ouers, wat is die verskil tussen hierdie booster seat en 'n karstoeltjie?
Ja, ek dink natuurlik sal Debbie in 'n beter posisie wees om daai antwoord te beantwoord, maar basies is 'n karstoeltjie 'n eenheid wat totaal in jou kar gaan inpas en die sitplekgordel word gebruik in samewerking met die kar as die kar byvoorbeeld ISOFIX het om my sitplekgordel om daai karstoeltjie in plek te hou en die kind word binne in daai karstoeltjie toegemaak en vasgegordel. 'n Booster seat maak gebruik van die sitplekgordel wat al reeds in die voertuig is. Dit lig net die kind op sodat daai sitplekgordel nie oor die nek gaan nie, maar oor die bors van die kind gaan. En weer eens, dit is nie hoe oud die kind is nie, dit is hoe groot die kind is. Is die kind groot genoeg om daai sitplekgordel te gebruik of nie? En ek dink dit moet die bepalende faktor wees as ouers besluit op karstoeltjies en booster seats.
Wow. Debbie, I'm going to come to you because I want to know about the longevity of car chairs. Is it something that you can actually pass on from friend to friend, sister to sister, or do you actually have to buy a new car chair quite frequently?
Well, as a brand, we do not encourage parents to buy second-hand car seats, only because of the fact that you don't know if that car seat has been in a car accident before. If you're getting it from a sister and you know where the seat's coming from, there's not a problem with that. However, car seats do have a lifespan, and that's approximately of 8 years. So you must understand that car seats are generally left in your car during the day when you're at work or in the office, and the sun is beating on that. So it's not something that you can take with you into office and that it's in the air-conditioned office all day. So they do have a lifespan of 8 years.
I do want to ask you, Debbie, how does one then know the difference between a car chair that has been in an accident or not? How do I, as a parent, identify one that has been in an accident?
It's a very good question, because that you cannot see with the naked eye unless it was a very bad accident that the shell might be cracked. Hence, we do not encourage the purchase of second-hand car seats, because it's actually the shell that takes the impact. So a lot of our car seats have got reinforcing inside. So if you can imagine an egg box with plastic folding, so that would have an airline crack in it, so you wouldn't actually be able to see that with the naked eye, because it's actually the shell of the body of the seat that takes the impact on a car in a car accident.
Debbie, if I place a car seat incorrectly in my car, so I'm a first-time mom, I'm an aunt looking after the kids, and I somehow place it incorrectly because I don't know how to place it, does it still give some protection to children?
No. So this is the biggest reason why ISOFIX came into being as a way of installing car seats into a car. So you cannot expect a car seat that's not installed properly according to on the side of the actual car seat. You'll be able to get the instructions of how to install the car seat properly. If it's not installed properly, you cannot expect that car seat to save your child in the event of a car accident. As I said earlier, with ISOFIX is not necessarily safer than a seatbelt car seat, but what ISOFIX does, it eliminates incorrect installation. So it's an easy click in, and a lot of the new car seats actually have a reporting system, so it will be able to bleep at you if it's not installed properly.
Wow, that's very interesting. Daar het jy dit is belangrik dat die karstoeltjie korrek ingesit word, maar nog meer belangrik dat jou kind in 'n karstoeltjie is, en dit gaan oor die grootte van jou kind natuurlik. Ons gaan verder gesels hieroor. Nou, dit is Kinderpassasiersveiligheidsweek en ons gesels vanoggend met Layton Beard en Debbie Billson hieroor. Layton, ek het 'n interessante artikel gelees wat hulle gesê het die nommer 1 oorsaak van sterftes in kinders onder die ouderdom van 10 is motorongelukke. En 'n groot deel hiervan is kinders wat ongelukkig nie in karstoeltjies is nie. Hoe verander ons hierdie by mense?
Ja, dit is natuurlik 'n groot vraag op die jy weet die probleem is in Suid-Afrika is wetstoepassing nie genoegsaam wat ons tans het nie. Die probleem wat daarbey gaan is ons het nie genoeg wetstoepassers nie. So die wet word eenvoudig nie toegepas nie, en diegene wat in 'n geval die wet oortree word nie vervolg nie. So daar is nie enige gevolge vir mense wat slegte gewoontes het ten opsigte van bestuur. En daar is geen gevolge vir hulle nie, en so hulle gaan net aan en doen wat hulle wil op die paai. En dit is nie net van toepassing op mense wat nie kinders in hulle karstoeltjies sit nie. Dit is oor algemeen, jy weet, alle toestande op die pad, all road offences people will commit. The problem in South Africa is that because there is so little law enforcement and so few consequences for people who are going to commit these offences, that people will continue to do these things. And that's the reason why, primarily why, we still see that people are not putting their children in car seats. And it's a very, very sad state of affairs in terms of road safety in our country.
Absolutely. Layton, another misconception people often have is that if I hold my child in my arms, they are safe.
Yeah, that's a total myth and misconception. You know, if your child is weighing 15 kilograms and you're involved in a crash at 60 kilograms, I mean, just do the maths. You know, that child is going to weigh, in excess of 600 kilograms at the moment of impact. And nobody's going to be strong enough to actually hold that kid back. I think some of the things that we've been told and that we hear, which are very worrying, is that you'll often see people driving in a car and the mother in the front passenger seat has got her seatbelt on. The father who's driving has got his seatbelt on, but the child is sitting on the mother's lap and the mother's simply holding that baby.
Yeah.
Now, that's an absolute dangerous situation. At the moment of impact, that baby, unfortunately, and I'm not trying to be graphic, is going to go through the windscreen, and the chances of survival are incredibly low. So no, I mean, that is just absolutely not on. It can't happen. The same for a child sitting in the back seat, in between the two seats, that isn't properly harnessed in that car. At the moment of impact, that child is just going to go through that windscreen. So it's unfortunately one of those things that people don't realize until it's too late.
Yeah, absolutely. And here's the thing, whether you're driving 1 kilometer or 100 kilometers, you have to make sure that the seat belts are fastened and that your child is in that car seat, because you never know when an accident can occur. Debbie, I want to quickly come to you, and let's pretend I'm a new mom. What are some of the checks that I need to go through when buying a car seat? How do I install it? What am I supposed to look out for? You know, mirrors that need to go up. So let's pretend I'm a new mom. What are some of the important things I need to take into consideration?
Well, I think in today's age, we're very fortunate enough that everything is very available at your fingertips. So just talking to the new moms and where they're finding the information today is a lot of moms are going onto the internet and Googling. There's lots of YouTube videos, and I would strongly recommend that join groups. There are lots of mom groups out there that also speak about car safety and how to choose a car seat. And we're also easily available and very happy to just go with this journey with you. I find it so overwhelming when I meet a new mom, and I love the passion that they have, and I've also got the passion about child safety and being the voice for little people. Children's car seats, we used to classify kids according to their weight. However, we were finding that parents were moving their children into the forward-facing position too early. So the regulation has changed, and we now classify children according to their height and not weight anymore, because children grow at different times. So the recommended and mandatory for a child to stay in your rearward-facing position is until 15 months as a minimum. However, some car seats can accommodate children until 105 centimeters, which is the average 4-year-old. So there are a lot of car seats available out there. I think information is available, but it's very important to do your research and to buy the correct car seat for your child.
Absolutely.
Buying one car seat that lasts from a newborn baby until the age of 12 is not necessarily the right car seat for your child. So do as much research as you can. All our details are easily available, and please contact us, because I'm thinking that everyone that's in this business about saving children's life is passionate and happy to share the information with you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Layton and Debbie, to take your time today to speak to us about this very important subject. En daar het jy dit natuurlik, dit is Kinderpassasiersveiligheidsweek. Jy het geen verskoning nie. Google is jou vriend as jy onseker is, en die belangrikste is, maak seker jou kind het natuurlik daai karstoeltjie.